Okay, listening to everybody talking about my band yesterday was actually incredibly fucking triggering because holy fucking shit. I think that like 80% of what was said was just blatantly false, and then the other 15% of like career related advice just triggered the fuck out of me. I'll try to cover. I'll try to cover all the bases here, okay? So, let's get the first meme out of the way, okay? So, why was I banned? So, I don't know what the actual reason for my ban was. In terms of what weighed more. I was given two reasons for why I was banned. The first thing was because I called the one dude a bad word. I said the F. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it without getting banned on Twitch on another fucking platform. But I said the F word and I called him a retard or whatever. Apparently that was bad. But then I also clipped the thing where I said when I was talking to my mom, I was like, holy shit, like maybe they should fucking shoot Cubans or whatever that were swimming over to the US or some shit like my mom wants to do to Mexicans or some shit like that. Apparently that got clipped and those two things. Of those two things, I don't know which one was worse or which one weighed more heavily into it. I've heard from two separate people now that people in Twitch have said that the F word didn't actually matter that much and it was more the Cuban thing. I don't know. If that is true, it kind of makes me want to come back and say that black people aren't allowed to say the N word anymore ever. Because I don't know. That's pretty fucking annoying. But I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'm not white enough to be Cuban or not brown enough to be Cuban or whatever. Or I'm not allowed to make fun of I have no idea. That's just like... on a lot of levels, that just like really fucking bothers me. But something that we'll talk about later, I kind of want to move most of my political content to YouTube and off of Twitch. I don't feel comfortable having political conversations on Twitch right now because I feel like I feel like I don't know, I just feel like they can pull the trigger on a lot of random shit, and it's really hard. Like when I'm talking about like political issues that involve literally like deporting or killing Hispanic people, it's very hard for me to think that like I can't say something that might accidentally cross the line. Like the severity of the subject matter I'm dealing with is pretty extreme, and yeah, I don't know. That's just I'm just not really comfortable doing that. So I might move. I might do like fuck, I hate to think about it this way, but like maybe 2 streams a day where I start on YouTube and we do political stuff, and then I move to Twitch and I try not to talk about political stuff on Twitch mostly anymore. Because yeah, I don't know, it's just really, really, really not good. I don't think Twitch will ban me off of off-platform harassment. I'll have another conversation with my partner conduct pretty soon in order to like iron out 100% what's allowed or what's not allowed, but I don't think Twitch would ban me off-platform for stuff like this, and unless I was literally like going full idiot, like the Australian dude that was literally calling a black girl the N-word or saying it like right next to her or some shit, like the anything for views, like that guy. Can you do a stream on Twitch and YouTube if you aren't doing gaming related shit? I might be able to, I'm not sure. I don't agree with your code status, and I don't really care to discuss it. How often do you get warnings from Twitch staff instead of bans for more moderate feedback? Very, very rarely. I've gotten one warning in the past 6 months, and it was because a bad donation slipped through, where I think somebody tried to say the N-word or whatever. That's why I slipped through the incredibly extreme swear filter on my the super extreme swear filter on my donation thing. Yeah, because of that warning that came through. That was like 3 or 4 months ago, but that's the only warning I've gotten. Oh yeah, so I'm sorry to go through some of the memes that get passed around that aren't true. This wasn't an escalated ban at all. There was no, people seem to think that like, oh well, he got a 1-week ban, then, or he got like a 3-day ban, then a 7-day ban, and now he got a 30-day ban. The probation period for streamers, I believe this is public. If it's not, it should be. The probation period for streamers, from what I've been told, is 90 days. So as long as you go 90 days without any infractions, you're more or less reset. So I was like a full 3 months. My last ban was like 6 months ago. So I was like a full like 3 months over my probation period. This ban was an instant 30-day ban period. A lot of people, yeah, I saw on Pokey's podcast, holy shit, I wanted to kill myself. I think I can joke about that. When I was listening to them talk about it, And they were saying like, oh, well, this is probably just a Hotshot and Devin said that probation period stuff does not exist. I don't really care what they say. I'm going to go by context that I have in Twitch over anything that those two say, especially George. Devin, I'm pretty sure agrees with almost everything I'm about to say because we talked about this afterwards. But yeah, technically, if anything, and this seems like a really dumb way to view it, and maybe this is a little Stockholm syndrome-y, like the way to view it is that if anything, I'm probably not on Twitch's super shit list because they could permaban you instantly for what they deem hateful content. It's only because the partnership team has kind of like worked it out that partners don't get insta-ban, but instead get a 30-day ban. You could argue that if Twitch like really fucking hated me, that they would have like insta permaban my channel. So yeah. I was also talking to I talked to my partner, dude. I was probably a little bit more upset than I should have been when I talked to him. I didn't blame him or anything, but like, I guess I talked to him and I'm trying to find out like, okay, well, what's allowed and what's not allowed, because that's still something that is not, that I don't fucking know what the fuck the answer to that shit is. And like, he was telling me things that like, if I come back, like, I probably shouldn't be saying things like autistic or downy or retarded anymore, because technically, if you look at the Twitch terms of service under hateful conduct, so this is what I got banned under, right? Hateful conduct in any content or activity that promotes, encourages, or facilitates discrimination, denigration, objectification, harassment, or violence based on race, ethnicity, national origin, which was probably the Cuban shit, religion, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, so this would cover like the F word or whatever, age, disability, that's calling someone a downy or autistic or whatever, I mean, falls under hateful conduct as much as anything else. So I have to get rid of now we really have to get rid of autistic and retarded are gonna be completely removed from my vocabulary, I guess. Even though yeah, your point of view is going to be different than mine on this. I know a lot of people like to point out that a whole bunch of people say shit like this all the time. But yeah, I can't really afford to think of it that way, because pointing fingers at other people will never save yourself from a ban. Yeah, I know. Soda Poppin' had a stream titled Autism yesterday, literally the entire time. But yeah, it doesn't, it's whatever. I can't do anything about that. So, actually, hold on, let me text my Twitch dude. Hold on, actually. Let's find out real quick about something. Hey yo, just curious, if I'm having a serious discussion off platform involving the use of certain slurs, will using those in a non-hateful way still get me in trouble on Twitch? I feel so cucked that I even have to fucking ask this. If I was doing a contract with Twitch today, I either wouldn't be a partner or I would renegotiate those terms out of it. I would never sign a contract like this. It's actually been the one consistent big thing on my streaming career that I've like held to, is that I don't let other people tell me how to speak or talk. It's why I don't carry sponsorships, and I never sign away my IP to other people. I try not to like sign an exclusivity thing unless there's a lot of money involved. If these new terms of service existed, I would not be a Twitch partner. Definitely not. It's so not worth it. Yeah, definitely not, but ugh. Instant audio only stream when on the phone screen turns off. Can you renegotiate the contract? Yeah, I can try to. There's a lot of money involved. Your whole income? My whole income isn't Twitch. It's a significant portion of it, but... What's your reason for not swapping to YouTube? Prime subs are a huge reason. Prime subs are too big. I would never join the CX network. I'm not going to, that type of content is not something that I would want to make regularly. I don't mind talking to Paul as like a friend or hanging out with him every now and then, but like being involved in that sort of like reality TV shit show I don't enjoy that at all. It's not enjoyable for me. It's not rewarding. It's not fulfilling. It's not fun. Are YouTube Red subs a thing? Supposedly you can get sponsor buttons, but I don't know how to do that on YouTube. Yeah. I don't think I would make it in the RV. I'm pretty sure one of those guys would kill me. I'm pretty sure one of those dudes would kill me. Is your next ban a 100% guaranteed permit or not? So the way that it goes is I've got, if I have anything actionable on me in the next 90 days, I'm pretty fucked. But I'm pretty confident that that won't happen because I've got my relationship with my partner rep where I can be actively working to make sure that I stay within the guidelines on most things. I don't think it'll happen. And like I said, if Twitch really wanted me gone, they probably could have perma banned me for this instance, but they decided not to, so. He can just put your stream on his site. I don't want ISIS viewers. I don't like Paul's viewers. I don't want any of that CX network. That viewership is incredibly fucking cancerous. I do not like those people. I don't want them watching me. I'm sorry, but like, if you're an ICE viewer, you can understand. Holy shit. Would you like to be on the PKA podcast? Yeah, sure, if they ever wanted me. Yeah, I'd love to. I'll talk about this topic like real quick, but I really don't enjoy doing it because people try to backseat what's going on in my mind when I know what I'm thinking better than anybody else, and it really, really, really bothers me. I've been throwing out a lot of fucking perm bans on my subreddit for people to do this shit. It's really obnoxious. Destiny, serious, not a meme question. Do you think you'll stop playing League on stream? Seriously, not a meme question. I just think the risk might be a high chance for you to get mad. I had no idea that I could actually catch a ban on Twitch for saying that F word. I've seen people say it. Actually, Mo himself just tweeted like yesterday that he, or I think it was even today, that he was going to stop saying that word. So like, I know there are people that still actively say it on Twitch. I had no idea that I could catch an active ban for it. A lot of people are under this delusion that like I literally can't control anything that I say, that like, oh God, like I get so mad at League, I just like, I start throwing N-bombs and F-bombs out. Not really. I just got really mad and I just said it. I didn't think it was something I could get banned for. Knowing that I can get banned for it, it's really easy not to say it. A lot of people seem to not think that that's true, probably because a lot of you guys might be 18 or 19 and you can't control what you say. I'm not entirely sure. Or, yeah, but, yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy for me to not say a certain word. Especially since unless I'm talking privately, I don't really say it that much, and I don't really have many private conversations anymore because I stream so much anyway, so. Not Mo the Yasuo main. It was the oh shit, I didn't know we were still on the screen. It was the wait, shit. I don't remember where the picture was. I don't want to start clicking through these in case I it was Mo the CS:GO guy. Does anybody have a link to the tweet? Somebody like somebody had a picture of it. You literally got banned for saying a certain word because you couldn't stop yourself from doing it. Yeah, no, that's retarded. See you later, buddy. Come back tomorrow. I don't know where Mo's tweet is, but somebody took a screenshot of it a while ago. Oh, it was this actually. This was tweeted yesterday. I'm going to try and stop saying the word F got on stream, as apparently you can get banned for it now. I want everyone to know I didn't mean it's hateful. So like, I'm wondering if this guy was literally saying it like. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Oh yeah. Actually, hold on, fuck. I don't want to be on this. I don't want to be on Twitch if like this is like insanely ridiculous. I don't want to read his response. I would never sign a contract like this ever in my entire life. I feel so incredibly cucked right now. I'm not gonna read what he says on stream. I feel like it's rude and I don't want to do anything to get on like Twitch's bad side. Oh, can you hear me? Either your mic isn't working or my Discord isn't working.
It's me, hang on.
Oh.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to turn on my my channel strip.
Yeah. Do you see that response?
Let me read it real quick.
Oh, dude. Do I have to leave Twitch?
Let me read it. Hang on a sec.
Like,
Okay.
it would, I could be more understanding if I was like a super racist dude or whatever, but I'm literally, my political views are so SJW. Like, I've built my whole politics brand in the past 2 years and being like a left-leaning, like pro-LGBT person. Like, what, that's like, that response is insane, right? Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Am I not allowed to do politics anywhere? Like, I would never sign this contract. I would never be a Twitch partner if this is like, I don't even know if it's worth the 8 or 9K a month I make on the Prime subs. That's like insane to me, dude. Like, holy shit.
So I think the second part is more important. Like where he says that it seems like you could
Put yourself
have
in
this discussion.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's
but
just that the way that he phrases it, like, scares me a lot, right?
Yeah, because he's leaving room for it to be totally subjective
A lot
if he wants
of
to.
room.
Yeah.
Like, if it was something, if the response is in the lines of like, dude, yeah, you can definitely have those conversations, just make sure you're having them in a responsible way, then I would be totally cool. But that response makes it sound like, especially the first part, like I should never have these conversations.
Really weird.
Like, I should just play video games and shut the fuck up about everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, which is not what, oh, dude. Which is totally 100% fine on
I think
Twitch.
I know what you need to do. I'm going to type it to you, though. I'm pretty sure I know what you need to do.
Do you think? I already got moved to this one.
Wait, you got moved from...
here.
Why did you move from him?
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's not... So, here. Like, I'm typing like an idiot because I'm not, like, thinking about, like...
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I mean? Yeah. The reason is because, like... and here's how you do it. Like, you know, because, like, it feels like to me that, that kind of response is just... I want to say not professional. You know what I mean? Like you're dealing with an issue here that's really serious to your livelihood and your career.
Maybe he's just not aware of that. Maybe he thinks I'm literally... I wonder if, like, in his head, he thinks that I just want to talk about this now to be really edgy. Maybe he has no idea, like, what my history is. Do you think?
I don't know because I don't know the context of your first call. But the way that response kind of, like, hit me was sort of out of the realm of how Twitch should be handling these issues. To be very careful with this, right? Like there's a certain expectation and system for these responses that goes that should go back and forth between a communications between a partner manager and a partner. Mm-hmm. So for like what's happening, I feel like the solution I presented makes a lot of sense. Also, I absolutely think that you should any negotiation you should have with them should be in person. I'm sure of that.
I should fly to San Francisco. Is it San Francisco?
Yes.
So their offices are?
Yeah, that's their head office. They have a branch in LA, but everyone that you want to talk to is in SF.
SF, yeah.
Yeah. I'm very like I'm 100% on that. And I didn't like think about it yesterday, but when I go back to like when like anything that we were doing at CLG or anything, like we would always go to SF, and it was like 100% better to be in person. And
I noticed this. Even for content creating and collaborating, people like to see you in person so much more. It means so much more to see somebody in person than it does to talk on an email or whatever.
Yeah, but just like in a sheer business sense, there's just so much more that I think could be communicated in person than and like when it comes down to like we're at a point with you where like the career, like this is like sort of
career
like defining,
changing. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, you can like my concern right now is you're kind of coming off as like to them, right? Not intentionally. I'm not accusing you of anything.
No, I understand. It's someone that's just trying to
like
push the boundary, and I'm trying to be as edgy as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, and then every time you sort of like send a message to them, your correspondence is like, well, can I say this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Instead of like, how do I work with you guys to, so like that's, and again, this is their perception. How do I work with you guys to overcome these boundaries? So I think
I really do try to do that. I don't show you as many, but like, so like this is the message that I sent like a minute or two ago. Like I do try to keep that like somewhat at the forefront, or I don't know if you think this is still like a little maybe too edgy, or I should be a little bit more polite, but
yeah, what I would do here, if you're going to stay with the same manager, is I would try to establish a baseline of what your content is, and who you are as a broadcaster, and then go off of that. And so say like, okay, so like this is what I'm doing, or this is what I've envisioned for my channel and for what I want to create. Now, how do we center this onto and do this in a way that Twitch sees this to be acceptable to be on their platform? You know what I mean? Yeah. So like I think, but I'm also kind of still convinced that you might want to go with the option that I recommended. I also, just because the person that I mentioned, that just seems to be like a lot more understanding of things like this.
Yeah.
It might also have a prior understanding of your actual content.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. It's so scary. I've never like, this has always been like the thing I've always been like the most critical of other people for being stupid agreeing to, is when you license your IP to other people exclusively, and when you let other people tell you how to act off of their specific thing. This is why I like deliberately never take like restrictive sponsorships or anything like that. And the fact that I find myself in this position somehow, that I can't have serious conversations about political or ethical issues on another platform, is so incredibly mind-blowing to me. I can't believe it's come to this.
Basically,
yeah, like everything that I've done in my whole life is going to avoid this, and here I am somehow. Like,
and not through any fault of your own, but just through
through the evolution of Twitch as a company. Yeah, holy shit.
Yep. Yeah.
Talk Twitch. You do, really, you my dude.
It's scary, and it's like really bad too. Yeah.
But like, I'm in such a minority of people impacted that it doesn't really matter to them. Like, I see their point of view, right? Like, how many people on Twitch even discuss like political or ethical issues? Like 99% of the time anybody wants to have these conversations, they're doing it to be edgy or like shitty. So it's like,
yeah.
But like, it's just the off-platform shit is what kills me now, because like, because at the beginning of this conversation, before I sent this message to the guy, I actually told my stream, I was like, I think what I want to do is I'm just going to totally split live streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm just going to do all my politics stuff on YouTube, and I'm okay with that. I'll just, because then I don't feel like I can get in trouble. I feel like I'm more free to say what I want to say and whatnot. But now I can't even do that.
Yeah.
It's like, even though I have an old contract that was kind of good because it only nails me on the gaming stuff, so I can still do IRL and politics off platform, I really can't, because if I say certain things, I'm still going to get like...
So I'm going to type something to you.
Yeah.
Create your own CDN, my dude. Trailblaze your own path is the next big platform.
Yeah, I've never ever seen that. And we actually had a here.
How are you not considered an employee at this point?
You're considered contractors for streaming.
Sargon was right. The left are ruining everything. And freedom of speech is under attack. Pepe liberals get the ban to defeals.
Guys, stop super chatting me. I'm not gonna read this shit, okay? Or I might, but I'm gonna miss a lot of it. What does this button do for $2.79 Canadian dollars? That's like 50 cents American, I think. Unicorn
Am I
TV,
the first to donate on this new platform?
99 cents and says nothing.
Well done,
Bryce
bros.
V gives
Ice
me a heart for
Poseidon
$10.
will be along
Thanks.
shortly.
Boy Gaming gives me $3. Love you. $5 from Ellie Norigi. Gives me $5. We're here for you. Destiny Bible Thump. Donate a bunch of money so YouTube is more profitable for Destiny just to piss off Twitch. No, fuck. I don't even know how I get the money that you're donating to me on YouTube. Actually, I'm pretty sure it goes to my like YouTube channel, which I end up splitting with Gary. So don't do it, okay? Don't let Gary get a cut of this shit, all right?
Okay, so that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah. There's just not going to be, I mean, I just guarantee you, no matter what, there's not going to be any movement on that. And that you'd have to get it through other means. But like, I think your best bet is the last thing. Like, it really sucks, but you're dealing with a situation where they have all of the leverage.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and so
until I get that big Mixer sponsorship, or Mixer, or the Facebook shit or whatever.
I mean, you have 8,000 viewers on YouTube. You should be talking to them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, for sure.
Well, for today though, but I'm pretty sure this will taper off to like 2,000 or 3,000, or maybe even less. I'm not sure.
Do you think this is just because of the?
Yeah, it's just because of what's going on right now. There's a huge surge of people that are interested at the moment, but it'll taper off to like 2,000 or 3,000 or less.
Really?
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
mass spam
I wonder,
donate his
because I thought
YouTube
your discovery would
channel.
actually be
That'll
better on
teach
YouTube.
him.
Yeah, but I don't know how Discovery works in terms of political shit.
Well, how are people finding you now? For
I actually
example,
have
so
no
like,
idea. Where are most of you guys here from right now? Where the fuck are you guys coming from?
that's like a really interesting question, right? Because like
What do you say
there
to
was
the people who
there's
call
obviously
you
like a
Stephen
base
Love
in
the
the
second
DGG chat,
with the left?
but that wouldn't account for like the other 5K.
Five or
that
6,000 people. Yeah.
And you've only been streaming for an hour. So how did those people discover you? That's like really relevant.
Oh,
You should-
somebody posted a live stream fail thread. That might be it.
Oh, is it like top?
Everything that gets posted about me is top. What are you talking about?
Sorry,
Is
dude,
it
I didn't
top?
know what
Is
I was-
it? Do you know
I
who you're
didn't know what I
talking
was
to?
thinking.
I'm sorry. You were on a call with George someone and Dan the guy. Okay, I don't know who those guys
Yeah.
are. You're talking to Destiny now. Okay, obviously I'm
Oh,
on
yeah.
top. All right.
I have the first-hand source,
Okay.
man. It's
I might
true.
not be a millionaire when I go to Wells Fargo, but when I step into the streaming arena, I'm a millionaire in the eyes of my fans. All right.
Holy dude. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna shoot the
Do
shit
you
with
have
my
any
dudes for a while.
concerns
Okay.
about
All
the
right.
Yeah, of
long-term
course. If you need anything, I'll be
viability of
listening.
how much
Yeah, sure
Prime
thing. I'll be
subs
buddy.
are
Come
Come
worth
on,
to
take it easy.
streamers? Seems like Amazon's paying streamers a ton of money.
Oh, wait, I have my YouTube subs. I just remember that. You guys could actually be coming from YouTube. Oh, fuck, that was so dumb. I forget that I actually have like a real YouTube channel now with my 100,000 subs and everything. YouTube notifications. Oh, Madriana, hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, that's right. I
Since
forgot
I'm
about
subbed
that.
to you on YouTube, I saw you live feels good, man.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I totally forgot about that, actually. Wait, hold on. Well, now I'm really curious. We're gonna do another straw poll. Where did you come from? My friend who hates your streams and likes your YouTube channel told me you were live before I knew. Oh no, well what if all the YouTubers, what if all my subs that hate my streams and like my YouTube unsub for me now on YouTube? Mo says the F word multiple times 5 days ago. No, oh man, wait, really?
How did you?
If I listen to another guy saying it, am I gonna get banned? How funny would it be if I listen to another guy say it on Twitch and then I get permabanned from Twitch for listening to him say it, but he never even got banned a single time for it. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my stream for a second while I listen to this because that sounds like
Honestly,
something that
Dusty,
could happen.
you are no marketing dummy. WTF you playing
Don't show me this. I don't care. I don't even want to see this. Oh my god. I don't want to see this. Don't even show me this shit. Don't even show me this shit. I don't want to see it. Okay, we're moving on. Oh. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Holy shit, dude. That link was like, oh my god, that was so insane. Okay. Anyway, but like you can never think of life like that. You can't like go like, well, he did that, because you'll never get out of like trouble doing shit like that. What is the revenue delta between being banned from Twitch and going to YouTube versus just going to YouTube without being banned from Twitch? Between being banned, I mean, assuming, well, it's got to be a weighted probability thing because we've got to weigh our future potential earnings at Twitch and then augment that with the probability of getting perm banned from Twitch, which I don't think would happen, but who the fuck knows? If you were to play a game right now but not shown on stream, do you think it'd violate the contract? Yeah, I just can't do gaming content. I mean, if I played in the background, it would be okay, but you guys can't see it at all. In the long run, you'll make more money on YouTube. Yeah, but like if I go to YouTube, I would need like the only problem is that like the thing is that right now there's like subsidized dirty government fake money on Twitch in the form of Amazon Prime subs that I can't really get anywhere else, but unless I got like a contract from YouTube to stream on their platform, which I don't even think ICE has, so why would they give me one?